When people talk about long-term value brand, they very often point on Japan to concepts like Omotenashi, care, respect, built over generations. But what if I told you that there's one more place where long-term is deeply embedded in the culture? And this is right here, in Rome. We're living in a KPI-driven world where speed is rewarded and optimization often replaces the intention. But luxury, real luxury, works differently. And Fendi is a very powerful example how the long-term brand value is being created and measured. I'm not here to romanticize the history. I'm here to look at the strategy. KPIs are not the enemy. They are useful as long as they serve the long-term vision. The problem starts when they become the strategy. This is exactly when the brands start to lose meaning and they start to measure only.
In Japan, long-term value is built through Omotenashi, not as a service tactic, but as a mindset, consistency, anticipation, care without performance, no urgency, no short-term optimization.
What's interesting is that Italy and the Roman luxury especially operate on the very same logic, just expressed differently. Fendi is a Roman brand and one of the clearest examples of a luxury house investing in the city itself, not using it as a backdrop.
In 2013, Fendi committed millions to restoring Rome's fountains, including the Trevi Fountain, as part of the Fendi for Fountains initiative.
This wasn't a one-off gesture. It became a long-term program embedded in the city. Strategically, it's not a campaign. It's the brand meaning created through the public space of the city. Exactly like Omotenashi, value created by presence, not promotion. And they didn't invest in Rome symbolically. They anchored themselves physically in the city. By moving the headquarters to Palazzo della Civita Italiana, Fendi turned architecture into the brand infrastructure. This is a physical form of the long-term brand value. Not something you can optimize, but something you should maintain. So what exactly is happening here? Across the cultures, the long-term brand value is created with the three main mechanisms. Cultural capital. Value comes from what the society cares about, not interrupting it. Continuity. Repeated signals over time outperform the short bars of attention. Coherence. Everything aligns with identity, not the quarterly targets. So where do the KPIs fit into this? Well, they shift the roles, they don't disappear. In the long-term perspective, the KPIs don't create value, they protect it. You don't need luxury budgets to think this way. What you need is patience, fewer tactics, more consistency, repeated signals over the time. And it is as true in Tokyo as it is in Rome. In the KPI-driven world, it's tempting to chase what's measurable. But the strongest brands, whether in Japan or in Italy, they protect what's meaningful. And they measure it only to support it, not to replace it.